Hey guys!
Happy Tuesday!
Hope you are having a wonderful week. Happy Thanksgiving week. Is that a thing? I just made it a thing. But hope you guys are doing well and your week is off to a wonderful start. And we are just getting ready for the holiday and spending some time with family this week. So it's really nice to kind of be kicking off the holiday a little bit early.
But if you're here and watching and joining us, hop on in, say hello, let us know where you're watching from. And we got a ton of questions.
So many questions today.
Over on Twitter, so we will get rolling on that here in just a second. But let us know how your week's going. Anything exciting going on for the holiday this week.
Hey Donnie.
Hey Daniel. Wow, okay, there we go. Now we're going. All right.
Hi Tiffany.
I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom here.
I know, we got a lot of questions today.
And I think
good ones.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. Hey Andrew.
So I think I just saw him pop on first here.
Hello Mario. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So Jordan said, I think I saw you ladies out last night eating dinner but didn't want to disturb you. So my question is, while in public or doing something else, what is your opinion on being approached by a fan?
Always come say hi. We love nothing more than to see you guys when we're out and about.
Catch
so
up.
Always feel welcome to come
So sorry
out
we
and
missed
say
you
hi.
yesterday.
I know, sorry that we didn't see you, but because we are back in Pittsburgh. But please, if you're ever out, just, hey Jordan.
Hey there.
I'm actually answering your question right now. So yeah, if y'all see us out and about, by all means, come up, say hello. We'd love to, nothing more than to catch up with you. I missed some comments here, so let me see.
Yeah, I'm going to find my next question.
Let me see. Hi, William. We're doing great. Hope you also have a great holiday.
Hey there, Lee.
Hi to Lee. Hi to Mario. Hi, Reese. All right, lots of people tuning in.
Neil Lambert wants to
Nina.
know. This was a fun question. Said, how many songs do you know? Which
My
is
gosh.
Such a cool question, and I actually was trying to think of a number before we started.
Hundreds, probably. Maybe.
I know, I mean, we probably couldn't play all of them from memory, but I think original-wise, we've written, my goodness, over
300
some?
probably. And that's just original songs. And then we know a ton of cover songs from our time doing bars and casinos and all kinds of shows like that. I mean, we used to play 4-hour shows, and that would be like 70 or 80 songs in one night. So yeah, we got a lot of songs up there. Can't guarantee we remember them all, but that was a great question.
Hey to Robert. Hey to Michael. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, Brian. We're doing great. Hey, Odell. Hi, we got Lon. And I saw Kelsey saying, I think you're in Pennsylvania. You would be correct.
Yes, I'm going to combine maybe some of these. John had 2 questions. Said, any big plans for Thanksgiving and any new concerts that we might be planning to do. So Thanksgiving, we were back home in Pittsburgh, seeing some family and just super excited to relax this week and spend some time catching up. So really looking forward to that. And part 2, the shows.
We got 1 or 2 rounds left in Nashville if you're in the Nashville area. And then we also have a couple virtual things that we'll be chatting about probably this weekend. We'll be including you all into the couple virtual show options we're going to have for December. If y'all want to tune in and catch up and catch a little Hop Sisters concert before the year comes to a close.
And John Belcher, I just saw your name pop up. We were just answering your questions, so if you missed it, it'll be on the replay for you.
Hey Tiffany, hope we run into you as well. Brian says, what are you most thankful for this year? And I think
this ties in perfectly with Kelsey's question, who also asked, what are we thankful for this year?
I think just to be able to take some time, relax, and enjoy the week with our family. We don't get to see them a lot, and so it's just really nice to be able to come home and spend a little time in Pittsburgh. And
absolutely, I'm going to jump in on that. I think that's a great one. I'm just thankful for a good year and things, being able to make some music. The shows we did get to go back out and do this year, it was so great to see the people that we did get to see, and so just thankful for that and excited for 2022.
Daniel, we too are looking forward to the 12 Songs of Christmas. That's going to kick off, I think, December 1st is when we are going to be putting out the first video. So stay tuned for that. If you're new to us, every Christmas we post 12 short cover videos of some of our favorite Christmas songs and y'all's favorite Christmas songs. One of our favorite THS traditions, so stay tuned for that.
Tiffany, I'm going to roll your question in with Michael Lee's, who also wanted to know some of our favorite Thanksgiving dishes. I am a huge fan of the mashed potatoes. I feel like if I had to pick like a favorite thing to go, or I also kind of like cranberry salad. I know it's sort of like controversial, not everybody likes it, but I'm a fan.
I love stuffing. That's my favorite, hands down, favorite side. It's the best.
Or dressing. Some people call it dressing.
Dressing, yeah, stuff. I always call it stuffing. Kelsey, your birthday is coming, or December is coming. Someone else said, oh no, Dell's birthday is on the 2nd. So yeah, got lots of fun things coming up.
Robert had a question. It scrolled too fast.
What fair conventions are we attending this year? Definitely.
We'll be in Columbus. Columbus.
We'll be Columbus. We'll be in Charleston. Not sure yet about Hershey, but hopefully we'll catch you at
One of
some or
those.
all of those.
Lon,
It is not snowing. It is freezing here today, but it's gorgeous. Like, the sky is completely blue, no
The
clouds.
sun's out.
The sun's out, but it's freezing.
Yes. Lon, I'm also going to jump in over to your shout out here. Said wanted to give a shout out to us and Rachel and the family and say how thankful you are to be part of the THS family. And right back at you to all of you. Thank you for being on the musical journey with us. We couldn't do it without you guys. So I guess going back to that question, also really thankful for all of you
guys.
and always making it such a wonderful year for us.
Brian says coffee or hot chocolate. Probably coffee.
I would say coffee.
I'm
if
a
it's
coffee
yeah,
gal.
if it's first thing in the morning, coffee. But like I don't know, on a snowy day, like I could always go for a cup of hot cocoa.
Hi, Zeb. Hi, Brian Lamont. Hi, Faith. Hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving as well. Love you too, Tiffany. Thank you, Kelsey. I would gladly accept the stuffing.
Love that you're a mashed potato girl as well. I think it's like the elite of the sides.
It's pretty great.
Personally, you can't do it without it.
All right.
That was
us at Harry's Pizza last night. Yes, indeed.
With our mom and our sister. So sorry we missed you.
I know, but yes, please come up and say hi always, anytime. We would
Love seeing
seriously
you
love
guys.
to see y'all out and about.
Hang on, I hopped a little out of order here, so let me get myself back on track.
Brian, this year, some of our relatives are doing the cooking
Yes.
this year. Some years our family hosts, and other years we go to our relatives' house, and we'll be at relatives this year. So we are off the hook in terms of cooking. So we're just going to show up hungry and get ready to eat.
Yes. Let me jump back, still on the Thanksgiving track. Richard Householder said, what's something you do every year with your family on Thanksgiving? A certain dish, or some people do family football. He personally looks forward to his mom's homemade noodles, which sounds amazing.
That sounds incredible.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, when we host, like if it's at our parents' house here in Pittsburgh, a lot of times we'll just all cook in the morning. We'll usually throw the parade on while
I do
we're
love watching
getting ready.
the parade. I feel like that's something we always do is watch the parade.
And just like everyone else, eat a ton. Just, and then take a big nap afterwards.
Hey, Mason. Hey, John. Hey, Craig. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, James.
All right, I'm making sure I'm not missing. Okay, switching gears a little bit to some music questions. Kenneth, I really loved this question. Said, how long did it take for you to find your sound?
Sorry, I was reading comments. Happy
Hey there,
Thanksgiving, Greg. Hope all's well. You know what? That was a great question. I feel like, honestly, we're still in the process of figuring out our sound. I feel like it kind of changes and evolves with every song we write, every album we put out, and I feel like it's constantly changing, and I feel like you're never really done discovering your sound. I feel like in the last year or so, we've really dialed into what kinds of songs we like, what kind of production we like, but honestly, I think the fun part about this job is that it's changing all the time.
You're always consuming new music and finding influences or writing with new people, and then it kind of takes you a direction that you maybe didn't expect to go, but then you're like, wow, this is something really cool and something that we want to try.
And it can be fun to be flexible and just kind of try new things. Donnie, favorite colors? Mine's blue.
And mine's yellow.
Hey, Chantel.
Let me see. There was another music question here. Oh, yes. Joseph said, what is your favorite Christmas song? Which is a great question. Let me see.
I love Oh Holy Night.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
One of my
one.
favorites.
I love the Christmas song, the chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oh, that's a great one.
That's just like a classic. I don't know. It's like a little nostalgic. I don't know why. It makes you like a little bit sad, but it's sometimes the best Christmas songs do that.
No worries, Jordan. I'm sure we'll see you again around town for sure. Happy Thanksgiving. Daniel's favorite color is blue as well.
Popular
Excellent
color.
choice.
Wait, Tiffany had a music question too. Let me find it. Yes, she said, can you expect any type of holiday CD like we had in the past years? Probably not a new one. I believe we still have a few copies hanging around of that old one that we recorded ourselves. But thank you for the segue because we are super excited. We announced yesterday our first time releasing a full-scale Christmas cover of one of our all-time favorites.
Yes, Please Come Home for Christmas. So that song comes out December 3rd, so a week from Friday. You can pre-save and pre-order it right now. And go check it out. We're so excited. And there'll probably be some more components of that coming. So stay
Some
tuned.
other bonus content coming around with that. And some similar Christmas things that we did last year.
Coming back for this year.
That we'll probably be announcing by the end of this week. So stay tuned. Lots of Christmas fun.
Hey, Justin.
I'm going to grab...
let's see, our favorite holiday tradition.
I love... Our mom has a tradition. On Christmas Eve, she always got all of us a new book to read. And something just... I would read it while we go to travel to family. And that was always just a fun... tradition that we had in our family that we still do.
Another one that we do most years on Christmas Eve, we watch It's a Wonderful Life. which is probably one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. So that's definitely another favorite tradition.
Roger Blair, I think, said something about our song influences or maybe our first influences.
see.
It flew by so quick.
Yes, what artist influenced us the most starting out in music?
Kind of given our age bracket growing up, we were right in the 90s country pool. Just artists like Shania Twain, Dolly Parton, Faith Hill, just...
Martina McBride.
Oh, yeah, wow. I forgot an obvious one.
Those were like big favorites of ours. A lot of the females of 90s and early 2000s country were sort of the...
Bread and butter.
Yeah, they were the
the Hobbs
songs
sisters.
that we grew up singing in the car and, singing along with the radio. And it's kind of what made us want to be country singers.
I forgot to roll Justin Klein in here to the favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal. Because I would say mine is probably not the turkey.
No, it's all the side
That'd be like
dishes.
the combination of sides. Is
And
just,
unpopular, I'm not a huge pumpkin pie fan.
I'm not either. I'm more
I
of
don't know. I
like pie.
I do like pie. Yeah, just pumpkins. Like I will enjoy it, but it's not like my all-time favorite.
Chris Sarabia said, are you going Black Friday shopping this year? And if so, what kind of deal would you want to get?
We're probably. I don't know if we are. Probably not. Sometimes
I do a lot of virtual deals.
This year, I'm more of
got
the
lazy.
online or what do they still call it, Cyber Monday?
Yeah.
Like the kind of online deals. I tend to like that because I can stay on the couch for that.
Kelsey, I am definitely ready for Christmas. Although I do love Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to enjoy it this week. But as we were prepping some stuff for the 12 Songs of Christmas, and our
putting
new
us in the Christmas
Christmas
spirit.
single is getting us kind of ready to go on the Christmas train.
Mark, I wish I was an early Christmas shopper. I'm very last minute. Like, I know a lot of people who have started already. I regret to admit that I have not.
We've got some procrastinators over here.
Yeah, so it'll be a race to the finish for me.
Robert Hester said, like myself, you'll always be loyal to Sheets, but since Thursday is Thanksgiving, have you ever tried the Thanksgiving-inspired sandwich at Get-Go called the Pilgrim?
I have not, but it sounds conflicting for me. I would like to enjoy it, but I don't know if I'd like it all together.
It makes me think of, we love the show Friends, and it makes me think of that episode where Ross builds like the amazing...
Monica makes him that sandwich, then his boss eats it.
Yeah, but it's like he's got
Hilarious.
all the Thanksgiving food on a sandwich, which always intrigued me. I love all the Thanksgiving food, I just don't know
Don't like it all smushed together.
if I'd eat it all together.
White Christmas, for sure. We had a White Christmas last year in Pittsburgh, and we
was
hadn't
so
had
much
that in a
fun.
long time, and it was awesome.
Thanks, John. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I got a couple more on here. Robert Fitch said two things. Happy Thanksgiving. Are you in Nashville or the Berg? We're in the Berg. Seeing family, so super excited for that this week. And then second, he said he recently saw Kaylee Shore open for All Time Low, and she got that gig off of an interview question.
amazing.
So who is our dream tour mate? Who would we like to open for?
Wow, great
So
question.
so many options.
So many good options. I would love to open for Dan and Shay.
so great.
They're one of my favorite duos, and I just think that would be awesome.
I'm trying to think if I have, big dream, like Reba McEntire, because I know hers was rescheduled, I think, from COVID, but we had wanted to go originally, and she is just, the idol.
She's goals.
So I think I would just fall over if we ever got the chance to do a show with Reba.
If the world is listening, that's us throwing it out to the universe.
Yes.
Hi, Becky. Thank you for saying hello, and we're going to say hello right back to you.
And have a wonderful Thanksgiving. All right, let me do a quick scroll and make sure.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions today.
and I was hopping around out of order, so I want to make sure I didn't skip anybody.
So stay tuned for more Christmas announcements. If you haven't yet, check out the link that we posted yesterday. Go pre-save, pre-order our brand new Christmas single. It's a cover of one of our favorite Christmas songs. Please come home for Christmas. It's going to be so much fun.
12 Songs of Christmas starts next week. If you're back in Nashville, we're going to be playing around next Tuesday night, so we'll post some stuff about that over the weekend, and got a couple more Christmas tricks up our sleeve before the season is out, so lots of fun.
Robert, awesome.
Oh,
Hope
we
we'll
look
catch
forward
you
to
in
that.
Columbus in January. Wishing you all a wonderful and safe and happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.